Today we're in the north of England in the Lake District near Windermere. I'm here to see an incredible modern smart home which is using KNX sensors with a Loxone backend. Now this project has been completed by the team at Potes Smart Homes and they have done a phenomenal job in bringing the two technologies together to create a truly exceptional smart home. Let's jump inside and take a look.
Hello everyone, I'm Michael Akers, one of the directors of Potes Smart Homes, and we are absolutely delighted to be able to showcase this project which we completed last year. In this project we've got a combination of Loxone and Faradite products. We're using Loxone as the basis for most of the automation in this project, but with such a clean and minimalist interior design, we wanted to go with the super discreet KNX Faradite Motion Sensors. So we are currently automating heating, lighting, security, access control, music. These clients had some fairly strong ideas of what they wanted to do in terms of the aesthetic, specifically these beautiful light fixtures, which you may be able to see behind me. They've gone for a combination of Luna and Occhio. So, as most people in our industry would tell you, the idea of a client who is going to do their interior design, they're also going to do a large part of the installation and project management. If you've ever seen grand designs, you'll see the warning signs flashing, all these things. However, this is an example of how that can go absolutely perfectly correctly. So the clients have done an amazing job making sure that the finish on this is as exceptional as you will see from these videos.
We've chosen to use KNX products, specifically Faradite Motion Sensors, for this project in Windermere. The advantages of that have been that the products that we've chosen by Faradite is so discreet, and that is hands down why anybody would want to use that particular product on their project. KNX, when this product's come onto the market, it got me very excited because it means that we can keep cabling infrastructure to a very simple way of installing this product. Previously, we've had to maybe run a single cable in like a star format from a central location to each motion sensor. That can create a lot of wire very quickly on large projects. With the KNX, it's a cable that we actually already use. We can literally just swap out, even if it's retrofit for an existing customer, we can swap out that sensor for a KNX product. The KNX motion sensors have been great because we can integrate them into the Loxone ecosystem, programming them into the Loxone config. You need a basic understanding of the ETS software for KNX, and you need to be able to be familiar with Loxone config. Once you've got your head around both of those, you're able to first program your KNX motion sensors in ETS and then put those addresses into Loxone config. From there, we are able to configure the system to trigger either lighting, it could be to extend heating schedules. We can also use those motion sensors to be the intruder alarm. So when someone comes in, an intruder comes into the house, it would set off the alarm system using that same sensor that we could use to turn on the lights, or even potentially, for example, maybe in a downstairs loo, trigger music. The Faradite KNX motion sensors was a great choice for me because I'm really familiar with Loxone config. My understanding of ETS is more limited. Essentially, the programming of the motion sensors was very simple. We create a simple grouping in the ETS software to get those addresses pushed to the motion sensors through the ETS software. I can then put those addresses in config, and then all the configuration is done in Loxone config. Overall, using the KNX Motion Sensors it's been a dream. It's fantastic to do. It's really simple. The wiring is simple. We've just got 2 cores to deal with, and the process has been fantastic. It's really quick and easy to do in config, and we generally found that it's just rock solid and reliable, which is key. At the end of the day, we want something that's discreet, easy to install, is reliable, and does everything that the client wants.
Overall, we've found this project to be amazing. If it was a little closer to home, that would have been the icing on the cake. But other than that, this is probably going to go down as one of the least stressful and most enjoyable projects to work on. As I say, having a client who was so involved in the process and in the project management meant that there was nothing left to chance. Basically, it was all exactly as they wanted it to be.
As you can see, the guys at Pope Smart Homes have done an incredible job linking Loxone with KNX, and the outcome is truly fantastic. See you next time.